Rizogalo is a classic and comforting Greek rice pudding, made with simple ingredients like rice, milk and sugar with a hint of lemon. So whether you serve it on festive occasions or as an everyday treat, Greek Rizogalo offers the nostalgic taste of Greek home cooking. Now with Greek Rizogalo, the ingredients are really simple. All we need is rice, sugar and milk. You can add a few other flavor combinations as well, such as mastica, which is really nice, but we're going to keep it classic today with a little hint of citrus. You can use arborio rice for this recipe. You can see from my hands it's got a little bit of starchy powder on it, and that's what we need to thicken our Rizogalo beautifully. And then you won't need to add corn flour to your recipe. So in we go straight in with our arborio rice, sugar and our milk. Now the ratio of rice to milk might seem extreme and quite different, but let me tell you, when you make Rizogalo, you need a lot of milk. Turning the heat up to medium high. While that's getting started, I'm just going to add a ribbon of lemon rind. That's going to give us that little citrus hint that I love so much in Rizogalo. Totally optional, like I said, you could add mastica, maybe some spices such as cardamom. We're going classic today, as always. Like I mentioned, the heat is at medium high. As soon as it starts to boil, I'm going to turn it down to medium. What we need to do here is be really patient. Patience is key. We have to constantly stir. That way we encourage those starches to come out of the rice and it thickens our Rizogalo. So we'll be here a while. What do you want to chat about? You want to chat about something? Our Rizogalo is ready. Look how creamy that is. All that milk has cooked down, and the rice has really released all those starches to create such a creamy texture. All that we need to do now is add our Rizogalo to our little bowls and finish with a dusting of cinnamon. Serve your Rizogalo in any sort of little ramekin you like. I remember coming home from school and I would see all these little crystal bowls all over our bench, and that was an indication that Mum made Rizogalo for us, and it was such a great treat. Whether it was cool in summer or warm in winter, Rizogalo always hit the spot for us as kids. Now you absolutely cannot have Rizogalo without finishing it off with a generous dusting of cinnamon. And when I say generous, I mean generous. Like, we need to really make a thick layer of it. That is the best part for me. I love spooning into Rizogalo and getting a really generous amount of cinnamon on my spoon. It just works so well with that creamy milk that's been infused with a tiny bit of lemon. And you know what? As I eat Rizogalo, I actually add more cinnamon. It smells so aromatic now. That hot Rizogalo is actually making that cinnamon even more aromatic. It smells like childhood in here. And I'm not gonna wait. I'm digging straight in. So creamy. Look at that. You can see how creamy it is from that full cream milk. All you require is a little bit of patience when you're making Rizogalo, and the result is always outstanding. Wow. I feel like a kid again.